Welcome back to Clean with Kate. It's Wednesday and I'm going to be tackling part of my weekly home blessing today. I'm going to be tackling the dusting section of it. So I thought you might like to join me. I've made a bit of a start. I've dusted the top of the Aga and then I realised actually I hadn't dusted this dresser for some time. I'll just adjust my camera so you can get a better view. Just bear with me. I'm taking things quite slowly at the moment, so I may not get all my weekly home blessing done this week, but I thought the dusting isn't too energetic, so I think I can manage a bit of dusting, although I'm not going to be going up high because I haven't got a head for heights at the best of times, and at the moment I definitely haven't got a head for heights. But oh golly, look in there. I've got a dusty egg cup. These egg cups clearly haven't been used for a while, but they're so cute. We don't really use them very often. So I've just given it a bit of a dust. I don't think it got done. It didn't get done actually. We were in zone 2 last week and it definitely didn't get done. Then I did the other dresser. And that is my anti-procrastination task for today, is to go and get my crockery out from the attic, or at least make a decision as to which crockery I want. Why have I got so many tea caddies in here? I might have a look at these tea caddies. They're nice tea caddies, but actually they're not getting used. They're decorative. They were stuck on the dresser when we first put it here because I thought they looked pretty, but I don't think we're actually using them. And I've got this really cute little tea caddy here, which isn't being used, which would be a really nice little caddy. I'm just giving it a sniff, see what it smells of. I think that would be a really good little caddy. I might put that into the other barn. I'm just having to think about it because the colours are really good in the other barn, although it is quite cute in here. I think I'm going to put that in the other barn. So I'm going to put that in my barn basket. Golly, do you realise I've got sidetracked already? Talk about a sidetrack moment, Kate. My head is all over the shop at the moment. Anyway, so I'm going to set a timer to keep me focused. So I'm going to start with 5 minutes. I did say 10 minutes, didn't I? But I'm going to need to do 5 minutes to keep me focused. Thank you for all your good wishes. I've not been very well recently, and so thank you for all your lovely comments and messages. Just wishing me well. It's really appreciated. It's really kind of you. Thank you. So am I feeling a bit brighter today? Thank goodness. I don't like not feeling well. I don't think anybody likes not feeling well, but I really don't like resting. I find it hard to rest. So yeah, it's good to feel a bit. I got some sleep last night, so I'm feeling a little brighter today. Anyway, so let's think. What am I going to dust? I'm going to dust the top of this. I'm just going to work my way around the room. I'm going to dust the chairs because I don't think anybody sat on these this week, so they might be dusty. I've mainly been on the sofa, so let's give them a little dust. It's funny, you always get dust on the back of chairs. I'm going to dust the top of this. I don't think we've done anything on here this week, apart from I've written lists and looked at books. I've got a very big to-do list on the go. But don't worry, it's not, all the tasks are really simple tasks. They're things like book a vet appointment, message friend, simple stuff. Make a bed was on there today. And wash guest bedding. So my son left today. He's been with us for the last week, but he's now gone home. And my daughter is due to arrive in a couple of days, if I'm well enough, obviously. So we need to get the room ready. We need to get the accommodation where she's going to be staying ready. So I have actually put the guest bedding where my son was in the wash. My son stripped the bed for me, he always does, which was really kind of him. And I've put it on. I've got it out the washing machine. Oh, I'm not sure I should have put that in the wax candle. Why is the wax candle in there? I think that's been left from Christmas. I wonder if it smells lovely. It's a fig one. Oh, that's good. My sense of smell's coming back. Earlier in the week, I couldn't actually smell anything, which meant that when I was, we had some milk that had gone off, and normally I can tell milk's gone off by the smell of it, but I only realised it had gone off when I added it to my coffee, or was it a cup of tea? I added it to my drink, and it curdled. I thought, ooh, I think that's gone off. I sniffed it, I still couldn't smell it. But now, thankfully, I'm starting to be able to smell because I can smell that candle. So I'm just dusting this fan. It's not in use at the moment, but you'd be surprised how quickly we'll be back into sort of autumn. It's already got a slightly autumnal feel out there today. The weather is a bit cooler today, not massively cooler, but definitely cooler than it has been. And yesterday evening, there was a definite autumn chill in the air because we were actually watching a film. My son and I watched Lord of the Rings, I think, last night. We watched the first Lord of the Rings film. I think it's called The Fellowship of the Ring. And we went, because we couldn't find it on download, so I had the DVD, and so we went in the old part of the house where we've got a DVD player, and we watched it in there. And you know, it was quite chilly in there. We were under blankets. And I actually said to my husband, "Oh, it's quite chilly." And he said, "Do you know what he said to me?" He said, "I'm not lighting the log burner. It's July." But it did have that feeling in the air of autumn is here, back to school feeling. Right, I'm just going to put the toilet seat down. Oh, I think I've got a spider back there. I might have to come in and vacuum, actually. I think I've got a lot of dead flies as well. It's not just dust in here. Yeah, I think I need to get the dusting brush out. There's a lot of dead flies on my windowsills. Oh, excuse the snivelling. I'm a little congested. But I'm trying to increase my movement today. I'm gradually as I feel better, trying to move more. Spend less time resting and a little bit more activity. I'm going to need to get the dusting brush out, aren't I? Golly, that was worth dusting. My duster's going to need to go in the wash. All right, what else can I dust? That needs to go through to the other room. This is usually dusty. Golly, I think I might tackle my book hotspots as well today, because actually I'm going to put them in my summer house. I've started a little reading habit in my summer house, and I'm really enjoying it. But then if I have the books in the summer house and I make a point of going and spending 15 minutes a day, at least 15 minutes a day, maybe several times a day in the summer house, and just read, and it's really relaxing. And there's my first 5 minutes gone. And you know, now I've got going, I feel okay, so I'm going to keep going. Just going to get down here and do a little bit of dusting, not a lot, I'm not moving anything. That was hard. Oh, golly. But look how, my goodness, look at that. That has just come off that one shelf. Golly, I didn't even think it was that dusty. I'm going to go down again now, having seen that. Oh, thank you for all your tips on cramp. Thank goodness I didn't get it again last night, although my leg is still sore from the original cramp attack. But I've been eating things that I hopefully will put my electrolytes back to normal. So thank you for all the wonderful suggestions. And actually I've taken a multivitamin today as well, in case that I'm deficient in any minerals or vitamins. Right, I'm just dusting this bookshelf. Oh, I'm trying to... Whoa, golly. Do you know, I thought I'd found a giant spider, but I think it's dog hair. Oh my goodness. That made me jump. We were watching something yesterday. It was either The Hobbit or The Lord of the Rings. We had a bit of a binge. And there were giant spiders in it. And I thought I just found one. Oh, golly. Sorry about that. Right, I wonder if any dusting needs doing in here. I'm going to need a new dusting cloth soon. I'm just going to whiz the cloth around and see. Because you just don't know. I can't always see it. Let's just go round the back. Another job that's on my list is to do a little bit of ironing. Sorry about that horrible noise. So I'm not using any chemicals today. I'm not using any spray. I don't want the chemicals. While I'm all congested like this, I don't want to inhaling it. Normally I enjoy my furniture polishing. Today I just feel like a microfiber cloth is all I need. And I do love a microfiber cloth. This is a really nice, fairly new one. It's just come out the wash actually. And if I don't put any polish on it, it'll stay really absorbent. Once they get a bit sort of worn, they're not as good, but this one's really good. Look at that, that's all come off there. And after I've done this, I'm probably going to do a pick up and put away as well and put things where they belong. There's a lot of stuff. Oh, golly, this is picking up so much stuff off my furniture. Oh, I'm going to dust my iron, I think, while I'm at it. Oh, what did I say my anti-procrastination task was? I'm sure I did say it. Golly, I know one that I've got. I've got some plants waiting to be planted out. I should really do that as well. This is an anti-procrastination task. This needs to go across to the other barn. So I'm putting it there and then it will go. I'm just going to move this out of the way. Oh my goodness. That feels really heavy at the moment. I'm going to brush dust rather than this shelf. Because if that other side of the room is dusty, then probably this side is too. It's supposed to just be the middles, Kate. You're not supposed to move anything. But the trouble is, unless I make this my other room on the zone work, it does need doing. I don't know when I last did this utility room, probably a while ago. I know what the anti-procrastination task was. Golly, please remind me. I should go and write it on my to-do list now. The anti-procrastination, golly, these cups are dusty. Maybe I should get them all out and put them in the dishwasher and maybe put them somewhere else because they're not getting used in here. They were just put on here at some point to decorate the dresser, but actually they'd be far better in the coffee room. And they've got this lovely teapot in here. It's a really nice summery teapot. Oh, this is the stuff that should go on the dresser in the other room. So that's my anti-procrastination task, is to dress the other dresser. Although I do love this crockery in here, but it's not actually getting used. Let me have a think about that. The little sign saying love, the reason that's in here is to remind me when I was doing everybody's laundry that doing laundry is an act of love, it's an act of service. Well, I think I'm just, for now, I'm just going to pop the duster in these cups. These cups are dusty, but you know what? They're not getting used at the moment. So I'm just going to put them back where they are for now, because I haven't decided if I'm going to put them on the other dresser. Or I might put them all through the dishwasher later. I bought them for another project I'm working on. In fact, they've still got price labels on. Oh my goodness. I didn't realise I hadn't taken the price labels off. So I haven't actually used them. They're from TK Maxx. They're bought for the other barn. Right. Bear with you, I'm going to pause. Sorry about that, I just had to take a really quick pause. My timer's getting off, so I'm going to cancel it. I think that's enough dusting for today. I've literally only dusted a few things. That was a very, very slow 10-minute dusting session, wasn't it? But you know what? I've done something. Something is better than nothing. Anyway, thank you for joining me. I hope you're having a good week. Let me know how you're getting on. Do you manage to fit the dusting and cleaning windows? Oh, that's another task. I should probably do that one. That is on my anti-procrastination task. I've been looking at these windows thinking I really need to spend a little bit of time. If you've got dogs, you'll be able to relate. And clean my door and my window. Golly, look at that. I could use this cloth actually. If I got a bucket of hot soapy water, that would actually be a good task. But I think I'm going to take a little break now and have a cup of tea. I'm going to sit in the garden because it's really sunny. And I'm just going to take a 15-minute break. Anyway, thanks for joining me. Bye for now.